I know with the bureaus, you get one free report a year. My suggestion would be always at the beginning of the year, as the year is fresh, to go ahead and pull a report from all three bureaus so that you can take a look simultaneously, take a look at what's on your actual report. If you can create a monthly budget plan, you can see how much you have coming in versus how much you have going out. And that way you can kind of manage your debt as far as paying, as far as who to pay, when to pay, how much to pay. One of the most important things in managing debt is remembering who you owe and what you owe. And if you can keep some kind of documentation to show what your creditors are, what your debts are, what loans you may have, or even what you're paying out each month, that'll help you manage it well. When a member has an account and the account actually goes delinquent, it enters the collections world. From there, collections will try to reach out to the customer in order to get the member to try to contact us to bring resolution to the account. The ultimate goal is to bring the account current or work out whatever resolution that would be beneficial for the member as well as the credit union. And so once that account moves from collections at a certain amount of days past due, and they have exhausted their measures, that account will then charge off. When the account charges off, it enters the recovery world. And again, we're an extension of collections. And so that's where myself and some others get involved. And we begin to try to do like a secondary collection on the account. A lot of times when it enters our world, we file warning debts, garnishments, liens, and other necessary courses of action, again, to try to bring resolution to the account. The Federal Trade Commission governs the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. That is one of the laws that we have to adhere to. And what that act is designed for is to make sure that there's no unfair collection practices, no deceptive collection practices, or no collections abuse. Now, it mainly governs third-party collections, but of course, since we are collectors, we have to adhere to the law as well. You have a debt collector that's constantly calling. Of course, they should not call after a certain time of the night, but you can end up with that, or you can end up with a collector that's calling a family member constantly or threatening in certain ways. And so the laws are designed to protect the consumers against that type of abuse. My advice would be, don't be scared or don't be afraid to reach out to the creditor and try to create a plan. Because most of the time, the creditor wants to work out with you a plan of action to try to bring you back into good standing, or a plan of action to try to help you eliminate this debt. There is light at the end of the tunnel. All right, if we can get the debt paid in full, then we can get the credit score updated. We can get you back in good standing. If there are liens that are filed in the court, we can get those things satisfied. But again, there's light at the end of the tunnel.